Hello boys and girls and welcome back to a brand new review, and this time we're going to be reviewing the game Crash Bandicoot Sane Trilogy for the PS4. I've been excited for this game since I heard that it was going to be remastered, and I pre-ordered it as soon as I could on Amazon. I finally finished the 3 games in this trilogy and it is time for a review. In this one game, you'll find that you get the first 3 Crash Bandicoot games that have been remastered, which means there could be 3 different stories for us to enjoy. This is great for me as I am a story-based gamer. The first game is Dr. Neo Cortex and Dr. Nitrous Rio created Crash, who Cortex thinks will become the leader of his army he's planning on creating. This is when Crash escapes from Cortex. While Crash was with Cortex, however, he grows attached to another one of his creations, known as Tuana, and she's still with Cortex. Crash makes it his mission to get her back. The second game, known as Cortex Strikes Back, has a story of when Crash manages to defeat Cortex and gets his girlfriend back. Cortex wakes up in a cave after crashing down from space, and in the cave is lots of crystals which he can use as they hold a great power. He takes one back to his lab and finds out he's going to need another 25 of them to control the world. This is when he thinks of a plan to control Crash and get him to collect the other 25 for him. This is when he is kidnapped on his way to find his sister Coco a new battery for her laptop, and Cortex tells Crash that he needs to find another 25 crystals to save the world. The third and final story in this game starts off when the space station that Cortex owns explodes and pieces of it fall into a tropical mountain. Little does anyone know that the evil entity known as Uka Uka lives there. It is Uka Uka who has been behind the previous plans that Cortex has. It's when he is free that he confronts Cortex, telling him he is a failure he is after not retrieving the gems and crystals with 2 other plans. This is when Uka Uka recruits Dr. Nefarious Trophy to help them out as he has invented a time machine that will allow them to go back in time and get the crystals. It is up to Crash and Coco to stop them. For me, I think the stories are okay, but they are nothing to get excited about. The only reason they're even there is to give the player something to aim towards. They're very predictable, as you know that you aren't going to be helping Cortex destroy the world, and Crash will find some way to defeat him, even if he doesn't mean to. There are some parts of the story that are funny and will keep you entertained during the cutscenes, which is just great to have, as it means once you've done a level, you get rewarded with something funny, which everyone just loves. The gameplay is a controversial topic. Some people think this remake is so much worse than the original, as they make Crash too slippery and is hard to control. Other people have compared it to Dark Souls. I don't see how. With the changes that have been made, people are welcoming it as it makes it more fun for them. I am on the latter point of view. I think once you've got the hang of how Crash handles, then the game becomes very enjoyable, as you've got the control character down to a point that if you die, it's not the game's fault, it is your fault. And I think people need to learn that nowadays games are being, especially on the PS4 and Xbox One, are being programmed to such perfection that if you die, it's not the game's fault, it's your fault in a lot of cases, and you just don't like blaming yourself, which I don't mind. I blame myself because I'm a bad gamer. I play games a lot, but don't seem to be getting any better at them. On my Twitter, I have seen people say that the light in the game has thrown them off as jumps they can't see properly where they're going to land. If that is the case, then you need to glasses. The light in the game makes no difference if you can see the flaw, and you need to stop complaining about random crap in the game just because you're bad at the game. If a game's bad, then it's bad. Like, you're able to see that very easily. But if you are bad at a game, that is a totally different point, and that's what people need to learn. Like I've said, I'm also bad at games, but that is because I'm bad at most games. It is very easy to see what a good job Activision, Various Visions, and Toys for Bob did on the game. Of course, you have some levels that make you want to throw your controller through the window, as well as the frisbee the disc with it. The levels that I found hardest to do were 2 bridge levels in Crash 1, which were the Road to Nowhere and the High Road. Everyone has trouble with this one, and these levels were awful for me. Like, not quality-wise, that just means it took me forever to do it. It took me over 100 lives and 20 game overs just to be able to do these levels all together, and I ended up seeing those fucking pigs in my nightmares for days afterwards. The other level I had a lot of trouble with was Behaving Crash 3. Fuck me, this level. I hated this level from start to finish. Not because it's hard, but because unless you use the new feature that they've only just shown you once in the game before this level, the level is not possible. Trust me, I tried. Each time that beast will sting you, you will see Crash swell up. The new feature is you're able to spin and be able to dig underground. They're only showing this feature one other time in the game, and they expect you to be able to memorize it. When I figured it out that you need to get into the ground to be able to get past these bees, I thought it was like you jumped in, then you press spin, and you go straight down. But it was just a straight spin button on certain types of grounds. I wish they told you about this instead of making you have to figure it out for yourself, because I wasted a lot of lives on this level. The death animations in this game are great, and I ended up going through a few stages to kill Crash to find out the animations of each death for each character, with my favourite being the Toad Kiss, as you get turned into a prince. It's pretty cool. With each death animation, it gives a bit of humour that the game didn't need, but was very much appreciated. Of course, a lot of people remember Crash because of his great soundtrack, and a lot of songs being remade with a modern style. This has caused a bit of unease with the gaming community. But for me personally, I think the soundtrack was amazing. I think they made a great decision to remake the music. I do wish they had a feature that allowed you to have the option to have the old music on the back end of the game, as that would be fantastic and everyone would be happy. But unfortunately, that is not there. Overall, I think this game is great, and if you have got a PS4, then this game is a must-have on the console, especially how you get 3 games for £30, which is a fantastic deal. I will include links to the Amazon and PlayStation down below so you're able to get it, and it's just easier that way, so you don't have to search it for yourself. I've been Aaron Moore, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.